Hey everyone, it's Lexi Swat with the Game Day, and today I'm joined by my friend and colleague, the analytics capper. That's right, Albert Wen. Albert, how are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing awesome, Lexi. It's going to be an exciting topic today. We're talking about Chris Paul, the point god, CP3. Let's get with it.
I've been waiting for this topic. Now, let's break it down real quick. Despite multiple injuries this season, we had a COVID scare. Chris Paul is now 3 wins away from winning his first ever NBA title, on top of this being his 16th season. Albert, how happy are you for Chris Paul?
I'm very happy. 16 years into a profession, not including, his high school career, his college career at Wake Forest, but he was working all the basically 20 plus years to get to this point. He's an 11-time All-Star, 10-time All NBA performer, and a 9-time All Defensive Team. He's one of the best players of this generation, arguably the best pure point guard of this generation. It'll be good to see him win one finally.
You don't get the nickname point god for no reason whatsoever. Now, when people think of the best players in the last 15 years, we talk LeBron, we talk Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Does Chris Paul deserve to be in this conversation?
I think so. I mean, if you look at just the staple players of his draft class and beyond, so 2004 to today, you have to include also guys like, Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony, maybe some Dirk Nowitzki in there as well, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. So, I mean, he is on the Pantheon right now in terms of the point guard ratings. I actually have him in my top five, arguably top six. But if he wins in this next week or two, he might catapult into the Mount Rushmore behind Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson.
I mean, you can't be on the banana boat and not be considered one of the best of all time. That was what LeBron, D Wade, it was Chris Paul, and Carmelo Anthony. I think that was some fun company right there. Now, looking at the numbers, Chris Paul is a true point guard in every sense of the traditional role. Is he one of the best point guards of all time? I know you just previewed that very shortly in your last answer.
I think so because he's so versatile. And honestly, players of today who's been playing for more than 10 years have to adjust their game. When they came in the mid 2000s, it was grinded out, it was all pick and roll, hunting for the mid range shot and layups. Now they're expanding the offense out to the 3 point line and beyond. And Chris Paul is one of the guys who really adjusted well. He shoots great from 3 point. He plays that pick and roll game awesome. He's still one of the best mid range shooters in the history of the game. I think he's one of the best point guards. If he wins this title and wins an NBA Finals MVP, you got to give it to him as a top 4 point guard of all time.
A very important question as we are preparing for the rest of the NBA Finals between the Bucks and the Suns. Albert, would this be Chris Paul's first ever title win?
This is a tough question, Lexi, because this is mind versus heart, brain versus heart. Like my mind says it's going to be the Suns. They are top to bottom the more versatile team. They played better throughout the season. I think the Suns are going to win. They do have Devin Booker, one of the best closing teams in the NBA, and also the best free throw shooting team in the history of the playoffs. But my heart actually wants Giannis. My heart actually wants Milwaukee. I think he's a great family man. He's doing it for his brothers, his family, his son. I want to cheer for a really long series. So at least give me a competitive 6 to 7 games. I don't care who wins, but I just want something that's dramatic and fun to watch.
I'm right with you with a 6 or 7 game series. I think after this year, the last year and a half, we all deserve it. Chris Paul is still featuring in his first NBA Finals, the Bucks and the Suns in the NBA Finals. This is Albert Wen, the analytics capper. I'm Lexi Swat. And as always, stay locked in with the Game Day for all of your sports betting news and information.